Hey, what's going on everyone? Today we're going to be testing out the Litheli U20 13-inch cordless brushless snow shovel and also the Litheli U20 20-inch cordless brushless snow blower. Now these are both 40 volt units. They take dual 20 volt batteries, but let's see what comes in these boxes. Now like I said, these run off of dual 20 volt batteries. Here are the new U20 batteries. Now these are kind of cool because you can use these as power banks. With the big snow blower here, you get dual 20 volt batteries, which are 74 watt hours each. And with the snow shovel, you get dual 20 volt batteries that are 46.25 watt hours each. So when you put these in there as a dual battery setup, it actually runs on 40 volts. You cannot run each of these on just one battery. So you have to have two batteries in there to get the 40 volts. And what's awesome about these batteries just pop right in the back here and you're ready to shovel some snow. So now I actually had tried one of these out before, a smaller one. I think it was from Toro. We have one at work. Now the only problem with that one is it does not have a directional chute like this one does here. You could direct the snow to go either left or right. The one at work does not have this, so it just shoots it out forward. And the problem with that is when you go, say like 100 feet or so, this thing only kicks snow so far. So once you get a really long distance and you go back to make the next run, it actually throws snow back on where you already did. So I'm really excited to test out that angle on that to see if it actually directs the snow really well. So super excited for that. And then on this one, wait till you see how fast this spins. And it got awesome LED lights on the front too. Oh yeah. Can't wait to try that. So now one thing I do want to mention about this is that there is no cover on the back of this snow shovel here to cover these batteries, and they are a little bit vented here. So I would be cautious if it is snowing or like snow / rain slushy mix and you're out using this thing, you don't want to get the back of this wet. That would have been nice to see a cover these batteries just like they did here on the snowblower to keep any moisture or anything out of there, because like I said, the batteries are vented there. And what's cool about these batteries, you hit this little button on here. I don't want them to fly all the way out. They pop out, and then to charge these up, you could charge them with any USB, because they give you two USB-C to USB-C cables or a little adapter here that you can go USB-C to USB-A. You do have to supply your own power brick. They do not include a charger. I did notice on Amazon they did have a dual charger for around 60 bucks that you could plug these into and charge them up really quickly. So I'll leave a link down to that in the description if you guys are interested in picking that up. And if you're interested in these as well, I'll put links to these down in the description too. Now I do want to disclose that Litheli did send me these for testing and review, but just like always, we're going to put it through some fair testing here and see how these things perform. Now using these as a power bank, you'll get 45 watts of output out of these. So you could charge your devices super fast. You can use it to charge computers up, use it to charge your cell phone really fast if you're using the USB-C. It does have two ports on it, one USB-C and one USB-A port. So you could charge either at 45 watts or a little bit slower with the A. Now one thing I thought would have been really awesome is if they could have included some kind of LED light in these batteries, and then you could use them as like a flashlight as well. That would have been pretty awesome, but hey, kind of asking for a lot considering you can use these as USB power banks. You can't do that with most power tool batteries. So now under no load, the snow blower here spins at 2300 RPM and the snow shovel spins at 1650 RPM. So I think that this needs to spin a little bit faster to throw it out of that chute versus this that shoots it just straight out. And this snow blower here weighs 34.2 pounds without the batteries, and the snow shovel here weighs 14.3 pounds without the batteries. And you can use the smaller batteries in the snow blower or these larger batteries in the snow shovel. It's compatible with each other. So if you want to buy extra batteries, you can go ahead and get the 74 watt hour batteries and run in this if you need to replace them in the future. And what's awesome is they have a whole line of tools that work with these U20 batteries. They have a little tiny cordless lawnmower, which is really teeny tiny, pretty neat. I really want to test that out for mowing in my garden and around my sidewalks and things like that. So hopefully they can send that to me in the spring or in the summer of next year. They have pole saws for trimming trees, a weed whacker. I'd love to test that out. They have a power wagon that you can pull behind that's motorized. And they also have a power station that charges these up directly in it. So pretty cool, pretty unique design of the U20 batteries here. All right, so now if you have to transport this thing, it does fold up. You have to pull out this handle with this cotter pin here. Then you can loosen these up, loosen it up here, and then you can fold this handle down like this. And real nice and light, you could pick it up, put in the back of your vehicle, or you can fold the handle down if you wanted to also. You can go like this. Now to adjust this chute, you could do it from back here with this lever. Now when I first got this and put it together, this wasn't turning at all. I thought something was stuck. I turned it by hand once I got the chute on, and now it seems like it freed up a lot and it's a lot easier to turn. So if for some reason yours doesn't turn, you could turn it by hand and it might help free it up a little bit. And the snow shovel, if for some reason you need to break it down to get it a little bit smaller to put it in your vehicle, you can disassemble the handle like that. It just plugs in and then the electrical part connects inside there. It only goes in one way. Really easy and convenient for storage if you need to. The handle's also adjustable also. You can adjust it up and down and this way as well. Now for center of gravity, because the front of it is a little bit heavy, you would need to put the handle down here, but I seem to think that right here is going to work out good for me because it's going to be gliding along the ground anyway. So now we just need some snow to test this thing out. All right, so we have a little bit of snow here today. Not really ideal to really be testing these really good, but we're gonna see what these can do. I'm excited to test them out. But before we get into trying to use these around in the grass to see how it shoots snow, this is a clip of early in the morning a few weeks ago, and there was a little bit of snow on my patio. I tried them out, and this is how it went. All right, everyone, so it is really early in the morning. I know it's a little dark for the video, but I have to go to work. But I had to get this done before the snow melts. So here is the snow shovel. Only about an inch, maybe. And here is the snow blower. Oh, those lights are pretty nice. So my patio is really slippery because it's stamped concrete and sealed. So it's not really getting the snow in there, but as soon as I hit the grass, gets it in there. But I'm sure if the snow was thicker, it would work a little bit better. So as you can see there, my patio is very, very slippery because it's sealed concrete, and it was just pushing the snow because there wasn't enough there. If there was 4 to 6 inches there, I'm sure it would have really grabbed that snow and threw it really well. So if you're interested in seeing exactly how these things work in thicker snow, make sure you follow me on Instagram because I'll post an update on there once we get a few inches of snow, and we'll see how it works in deep snow. All right, so here we go. We're gonna try to get some of the snow off the grass on my son's soccer field here. Let's turn that a little bit more. So now I'm going to go back and angle it the opposite way. Oh yeah, that's what's nice. It doesn't throw it back on where you already did. So having that angle chute is definitely nice. Let's clean out in front of the goal. And make a few more runs down through here. Oh yeah, it really starts shooting it once it gets thicker. And you can pretty much walk right behind us and just push it as you walk. But as it piles up and catches them thick spots, it definitely throws it a lot further. There we go. Another one this way. And let's do one more this way. See, now it's picking up that thicker snow, throwing it a little bit further. All right, so now let's try out the snowblower. All right, so this is what's nice about this snowblower here is it's lightweight. You can carry that thing around. I'm not gonna be doing that with my gas blower. So let's see how this thing works. Like I said, not gonna be ideal for being in the grass here, but we'll see what happens. Definitely a lot wider path. Not bad. Let's go back this way with it. Angle to shoot the other way. And this is some pretty dense snow. It's not powdery at all. I think I'm picking up some grass with it. I can see some green. Not too bad, not clogging up. It would probably be a lot easier on like a driveway, concrete, blacktop, things like that. It is a little bit harder in the grass because I'm kind of scraping that grass. It's a little bit harder to push that way. But I had to show you it working somehow, and this is all I got to work with. So hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a comment and give me a thumbs up. But I'm definitely going to update you on an Instagram post, so make sure you follow me on Instagram next time we get 2 to 6 inches or more. Tell you what though, this is going to be definitely nice, I think, for my patio though, because that big gas one I have works super good. But man, it is just so big and bulky for on my patio, trying to stop it, turn it. It's like once you get going, you got to stop and turn around. So I think it's going to work perfect for my patio. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful and interesting, please make sure you guys subscribe. Check out some other videos if you want to learn about e-bikes, fixing things, snow blowers, power stations, solar panels, things like that. And I will see y'all around on the next one. Thanks for watching.